Hello, there's a 600 TOA solo I'm gonna comment. It's a 42-minute raid. I think the world record is still just below 38 minutes by max, which is a very well played raid. But after updates to the raid and also to gear, I think it's very beatable. I'm gonna show you mine that I get in 42 minutes, and you can kind of judge if this seems improvable with better play, and I definitely think it is. So let's talk through this one. I pre-bought basically anything you can think of, because why not? We're going into the highest raid difficulty, so anything that could help. For my gear, I got max mage, max melee, barely any range gear. I got do T-bow plus quiver. Probably T-bow plus Masori top would be better. Elder Maul to get a 3 down, which is possible without using any specs now after rank or amulet. Yeah. Start Kefri. Kefri is the longest room. I like it to be level 3 compared to level 4. I see a lot of people start Sebak. I don't think it's faster. You can do 600 Sebak level 4 plus if you just use some carries. So yeah. For this puzzle, my strat is kinda, I don't wanna move to the edges of the room more times than necessary. Start Kefri. Some of my 600s that I've done, I try to be very careful with I hit the Elder Maul, that's lucky. I don't reset for that, but it helps to hit it. A lot of my runs, I tended to be very careful with prayer in this room, like flicking piety every time. And to save prayer. But I've kind of figured out, for me it's better to not do that. Basically camp piety a lot. Just to not lose ticks or lose piety hits, because you really want to get all your fangs with piety in whenever you can. Blowpipe when the medic swarms are close to me, otherwise Chinchompas. Chinchompas are a little bit better than the Web Weaver bow, because the medic swarms die quicker. Like if you Web Weaver bow, the projectile is a bit slow, so sometimes if you chin, they won't go in, but if you Web Weaver bow, they would. And this time I'm swarming as well, so I need a chance for the clumps. That triple. 14 is the last one you need to hit. I didn't get it. Unfortunate. I do decide to kill this ranger. Next one I'm gonna trap. Kinda low HP, but I'm not really gonna take any more damage during the fight. Or maybe I will and on carries, but I shouldn't stack too much dung here, because I do need to set up the range trap. troll uptime and combat pot uptime is important here. Let's see if I do a good job of having uptime. Yeah, I should have set up this trap earlier. I gotta run all the way around now before I proc. So this is a misplay. Okay. I don't swarm for this phase. It's too hard, honestly. Just let it heal to full. So yeah, this is just a single ranger trap. It's just a diagonal that builds onto the melee trap, and the ranger can't see me as long as I'm here on the west side of Caffrey. Now I need to get my melee gear on, and I also need to kill these swarms, because there's no point in hitting Caffrey if you're leaking swarms here. This is unfortunate. That one is gonna leak. And that one as well. That's very bad. So this room is like it's a real slog getting through. So just blow pipe whenever I feel like it and when I can. It saves a tick compared to the chin. Not every time will it matter, because it depends on the dunks. That one is gonna leak. Unfortunate timing with the dung. I'm gonna need to troll and prayer regen if I'm paying attention. Leak again. Some of these probably could have played better, but I feel so unfortunate with where they spawn and where I'm dung. You see there, those blowpipe did end up mattering. I got an extra fang in. Oh, like the troll procced, so I get another leak. It's really unfortunate. I feel like P1 was very good for this Caffrey, and it gets a bit bad here at the end. Don't tell me that one's gonna leak. No, okay. Come on. Had to use an extra dose there just for one hit. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. But yeah, I feel like these 600 raids, having enough prayer is not the main challenge. It's just getting through the raid, honestly. Because for Kefir there, I was just camping piety pretty much. And it's gonna be fine with this inventory. Since I get a 3 down, I don't need to have the best range gear. More range gear would obviously help for this room though, but because I'm not +2 range boosted from my pre-pot. Maybe I should have prayed conserve, preserve. Playing a bit safer. In case you didn't know, those blue troll baboons, they drain your prayer when they hit you. So if you want to preserve resources here, you should kill all those blue little boys. Yeah, I'm doing it, kind of. Oops. I'm venomed. But my prayer is low, so maybe I just cure myself and I get instantly venomed again. Well, room is over. Not the best performance. 220. And yeah, I decided to play safe for Baba here. I don't even have a bone dagger. I just take it slow and safe. Do some old strats that I'm very comfortable with. Just need to tank 1 hit for the entire fight. And I shouldn't need any more supplies except for a combat bot. So yeah, maybe we can fast forward. There is one interesting thing though. Since I'm Baba second, I don't have enough range strength to one-shot the boulders. So I'm trying to get through them with 2 blowpipe hits, which is possible. Let's see if I make it. Boulders. No point in praying rigor or anything, because it's gonna be two shots no matter what. Yeah. That's how you know it's safe to run. If you were on here, you ran up, you shoot it once, and you get pushed back, then you're good to run through. Rapier into Fang. Just slow and steady. For this room, just safe enough not using resources. I could have Charised here and done 5 ticking. See if I can get through this time as well, through the boulders. Yeah, if you're on this top line, you don't fall into the gap, so I just let myself fall down here. And you have to run through the 3rd boulder, I think, no matter what, if you're... Maybe, well, if you at least if you started on top. Misplay. It's not gonna be that one. Okay, let's... Oh. Misplay. Too scared. Okay, I didn't get through. So, let's see if I'm able to get into a red X cycle. No. Just brute forcing it. Okay. So I'm definitely getting chance there. It hit me for a 0 and a 0. And the rangers are on me. This is spicy. Brute forced it. Yes. I did Karis. Well, that's just... I really messed up those boulders. Gave me tons of chances to run through. And I also should probably just learn how to get into this cycle from feel, which I haven't. I just know how to start it from right off the boulders. Right now, like, I refuse to drink prayer pots. I just waited for my prayer regen. And since I'm so high HP, I don't bother praying against these. I think they smited me because they can hit like 6 sixes, which trains a prayer point, I think. Okay, 2 rooms down. Power. I go double power on my 600s because I want extra adrenaline. And I just do Sebak now because you're gonna have to be very lucky to have him level 3, but I don't want him. I want him as low level as possible because this is such a DPS race where you can get unlucky and die. Unless you use both your adrenaline doses in here. But I don't think I do that. But that could have been a strat. To avoid using the light bearer, just use both adrenalines in here and play Kefri clean. And you do have to play this fight very clean. You can't take any unnecessary damage because you take so much unavoidable damage. Flicking offensive and defensive for level 4 Sebak is kind of easy really, because you're both on a 5 tick. And yeah, augury is very important, because you want the accuracy for this fight. Look, I've taken so much damage. So I think what I'm doing is I Karis once, no adrenaline. I put on my light bearer, then I adrenaline, and I Karis 2 more times throughout the fight. Like, that's the plan. I think I'm actually hitting quite big on this fight, so I don't remember if I need that third Karis. Lost a lot of augury hits there, that's not the best. I should have just camped augury there. I got my light bearer on because I'm ready to Karis. I'm just gonna keep the light bearer for a while. And yeah, like all my strats and stuff, they're probably not the best because I've just kind of been figuring this stuff out myself. I do definitely think though that avoiding Sebak first is a time saver that I get. Because like having salt there is super nice. And I always play for a 3 down warden. I've seen other people do 4 downs. Even before Rancor I was doing 3 down by using a DDS spec. Right there, I did the right decision, I would say. If I'm not gonna be flicking augury, just camp it while I was doing the waves. And rage. The blood barrages is same ticked with the attacks, unfortunately. So if you're unlucky, you're gonna take extra damage, and Sebek is also gonna heal. It's gonna heal either way with quiet prayers, but it heals more if you're not praying. So I got Adrenaline Karis, and I have another Karis if I need. And which you usually are gonna need, but I'm hitting big now. I've had some fights here where just died from not hitting big enough. Oh yeah, hitting very big. So that's lucky. Akka to go. Yeah, and I've kind of learned how I need to be moving to get the mirrors the way I want it. Like I move one extra tile up there, and here also one extra tile over there. And basically the same thing for this last mirror. Looking for orbs. You can dodge orbs if you move when you get the mining XP drop. Oh yeah, I put my metronome to 5. I had it on 4 from doing some COX. Definitely should have prayed like red pyramid or something and got some prayer regen. Or at least some of my troll. Totally forgot to summon my troll here. If you're gonna see if you're gonna get DPS checked, it's a tip to like look at the other squadrons, see how they are doing, instead of the one down here. It works out quite nice that I get to do damage during the memory there. And I think that's gonna work out a couple of other times as well, so that's nice. And yeah, like I said, if you're gonna use extra prayer somewhere and less prayer elsewhere, it's like definitely try to get a lot of use augury at Sebak. And right here it kind of works, just not praying anything. Not the best obviously, but it's way more impactful for Sebak than for this rune and warden. Here as well, it does end up working quite nice that I get to attack the shadow during memories. Avoids me getting DPS checked, please hit it. Oh. Bit of misplay there. I'm looking up my defense, EX3 drops to 12. I don't... okay, that kills it. Lots of zeros. Now I'm hitting big. Here's the transition that I found. Go down here. Expect anyway. So I'm also attacking a shadow during this memory, so really worked out these memories. That's gonna kill it. I decided to adrenaline here, so I'm safe, full HP going into the enraged phase, and also I'm a high prayer, so I also got a Charis if I need it, so I can play pretty crazy right now. I'm not playing crazy though. But yeah. Just Warden to go. Go power again. I need both salts and adrens. And I do have enough prayer pots. Instantly attack with my shadow. And if I stay in this attack cycle, I know when to tick eat with the Charis. I did lose a tick now, but I recognized that I did it, so I know I need to tick it when my metronome is at 2. And that tick you would have to lose anyway when tick eating, so it doesn't matter. And I'm at 79 HP now compared to 76, and I don't sweat about it. I just lose 3 HP by doing it this way, doesn't matter. You do got time to dodge these disco lights even if I didn't tank that extra orb. I can't be bothered doing rapid heal and stuff. So I need to eat when my metronome is at 2. Right there. Okay. I'm standing in melee to bait up melee attacks because they hit lower, a lower max hit than the ranged and mage attack. Might go down. No. Almost. So you need, to get a tree down, you need, without using any specs, you need a max melee to hit 59s, and you need something to give it a whack, like Elder Maul or PGS or something. I decided to do Elder Maul just so I can maybe hit Caffrey with the Elder Maul, because Caffrey is by far the slowest rune. She can, like, see Warden does a lot of damage, she can hit 15s. And yeah, I'm not hitting... I don't have the best gear, but the T-bow is so good, like... I probably should have had Mosori top instead of the Quiver, or in addition. But it's not too bad, and I only got one range phase, because I do 3 down, so... It's not too bad. Whack. Yeah. And I'm barely gonna kill it now on this down. So I did need a whack on every down with the Elder Maul to get the 3 down. I focus on attacking with my staff first before I worry about positioning and troll. My HP is low, but I'm gonna probably use the carries on the skulls to heal up. Unless I decide to carry spec, because I do think that's more healing per prayer if you're low HP like I am now. I'm not sure though, if you're very low it definitely is. I should prayer regen. Probably just salt as well at some point. I'm not doing offensive prayers here. Yeah, which is obviously an improvement can be made. If you want to beat Max's world record, he's done with the raid by now. He has 37:57 time. So I did opt to go for a carry spec compared to hitting the skulls. Probably saves me prayer. Just hope I get to a 50 spec before the enrage, but I probably will. And then I got adrenaline. And hitting skulls with carries to stay topped up, because now I'm gonna take chip damage from that Sebak ghost. Start at the back, even though I know where it starts, just in case. Let's speed this part up a bit. Probably do end up trolling a bit to make it interesting at the end. Let's see. Couple of caresses to stay high. Last set of skulls. This is a great time to be overhealed going into Enrage, but look what I end up doing. That's unfortunate. Would have been much nicer to be at 111 HP or whatever it is than at 59. Let's see if I cut it close. Not a lot of room for mistakes there. I'm still gonna take a bunch of chip damage, so I don't want to carry this too early. I should probably carry you now. I got my adrenaline running. Carries, nice. Okay, easy clap. That was a 600 PB for me. Definitely improvable. I think if you want to grab the world record, you should do it now, because I see Max was doing some 600s again. He did a cracked run with where he just uses 10 mil of gear. This purple, yeah, I'm not gonna open it for a while in this clip. It was a light bearer. Thank you for watching. Unique percent 20%. Ends up being a 550 because you lose timer, which doesn't matter for your purple chance, because like the unique chance multiplier is capped at 550. But this is not a money raid anyway. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave any comments if you have any questions and I'll answer them. Thank you, goodbye.